Good morning and welcome back to another Kayla's Curls video. So starting off, I'm just going to throw my hair in a ponytail. And even though, we're in quarantine, I still like to get pretty and dolled up and just get myself ready for the day and, not be lazy. And the best thing is always waking up early, getting ready. It just really motivates you to get things done. So I always start by just doing my hair. Some days I'll leave it in a high pineapple, or other days I leave it out, but I did wash my hair, so yeah. Of course, I'm going to move these glasses out of my way now. And I'm going to take some wipes to wipe down my face. Now, I'm not going to be doing my skincare routine because I'm going to be wearing some makeup, and I hate putting makeup on, or I hate washing my face before I put makeup on in the morning, because I end up washing my face anyways, like later on in the evening. So I usually will use something light, and I'll use like a wipe, or like I'll do like a soft cleanse. But for this morning, I just decided to use some wipes just to wipe down my face because my face was already feeling clean. So now I'm just actually going to take this Fenty Beauty primer, and I'm actually going to use this as a face moisturizer. I know someone's probably going to be a nerdy brain in the comment section, but I actually like to use this on my face when I'm not wearing too much makeup. And also, I really don't own any moisturizers, believe it or not, but I have really oily skin. Like, my face will get oily quickly. Like, I'll throw on something on my face, like say it's shea butter, I'll throw it on my face, and then like 20 minutes later I'll be sweating bricks. So I just prefer, hydrating primers, that really, matte down your face, as this primer did for mine. And it also just puts moisture back into my face, especially the kind that you use. So I prefer this primer. Even when I'm not wearing foundation or BB cream, I'll just throw on some of my primer. And also, this gives my face a great massage in the morning. It gets me ready for the day and just wakes me up and just, depuffs my face. So now I'm actually going to be doing my brows. This is something fairly new to me. I've been practicing these past few days on actually how to do my brows correctly. So yeah, I'm just going to be using that e.l.f. Brow pencil. I start by taking the spoolie side and I just brush my brows up. And now I've gotten some tips and tricks from a lot of people, and I'm going to insert her channel here. Shout out to Life is Like a Box of Chocolates, aka Afia, my girl. I took some tips and tricks from you from your last video, and I'll be using them in mine, because why not? You learn along the way. So yeah, so I start by creating a line under my brows, and I make sure to be very careful because sometimes I have like a hard time getting that line right on the brow without making it look too chunky or too thick, because I have yet to do my brows, so I don't want them to look too thick, but also I don't want them to look crazy. So I start by lining underneath my brows slowly, and I take my time. This literally took me like 20 minutes. And then after I took the spoolie and I just brushed up the product into my brows, which like kind of created like a little, brow streak effect there. If you pay close attention, you can see it kind of created that. And once I do that, I then create some little sparse hairs with the pencil, and I fill in any blank spaces in my brows just to make sure I covered all over. And then you just see me here lining the top part of my brows, and I do that for both brows. Then I'm going to take my concealer from this palette here, and I like to go in with the light shade that's like a lighter shade to my skin tone, which is going to be this color right here. And I take a brush. I use a brush that I always use for my concealer, which is like very small, so I would say you could use an angled brush or like a skinny flat brush will work. And I just use that to line underneath my brows and to get the bottom shape there, as you guys can see. And I do that to both brows. Then after that, I go over on top and I do the same thing as what I did to the bottom. And yeah, I do that for both brows, of course. And then once I'm done doing that, that's when I'll go around and I'll start, you know, putting a little more where I think I might need it and just get it around. And then I start blending down the concealer all over my eyelids, which will act as a primer for my eyeshadow that I will be wearing for this day. So yeah, my brows are looking amazing, as you guys can see. I mean, as a first timer, it's looking good. So another tip I took from Afia is to use a blending brush to, you know, blend out the concealer that you put on your brows, and this really helps a lot. I didn't realize how much helpful that was for me, but it really did help me a lot. Then you guys just see me going in my eyeshadow palette here. I'm just going to get a neutral nude, which is going to be my transition shade, and I'm going to put that all over my lids to, you know, put a transition color. I'm not going to be wearing too much eyeshadow. If you watched my last video, then you know that when I do wear makeup, I either choose to wear foundation or I just do, you know, my eyes and my lips and I call it a day, because some days I don't feel like wearing makeup. So yeah, but this day I want it to be all cute. So then I go into my second color, which is a shimmery color. That color, I like to put that on the lower parts of my eyelid, as you guys can see there in the video, and I do that to both sides. I did like 2 dips with the brush. I told you guys, like I said, I don't put too much, so yeah. Then I'm gonna go into this chestnut looking color and just deepen my eyelid crease there and just blend everything out so it can look neutral and natural, of course. And yeah, now I'm taking like a glittery color and I just put that under my brow just to get a little hint of highlight there, and it really completed the whole look. I actually really enjoyed putting that there. I thought it was really cute. Now I'm going to do my lashes, and all I'm going to be wearing is mascara today. So yeah, since I'm just wearing mascara, I just love to curl my lashes because it just, you know, vamps up the eyelashes, of course. And then I'm going to go in with my Scandalous Eyes Extreme Mascara and do my mascara. So I'm just going to do that. So now that I've completed doing my eyes, this is what they look like, and that's pretty much it for me. Now I'm just going to throw on some Adore Me and More Cosmetics lip gloss, and this gloss is super cute. As you can see, there's some bunnies in there, and it's nice and light and pink. And since, you know, Easter is right around the corner, you know, I thought that was a really cute little lip gloss to broadcast to you guys. And if you guys are interested in her other makeup products, you guys should go and click that link in my description box and check out her website, because she has some amazing items there. And then you just see me just brushing down some brows there. So other than that, guys, it's pretty much my early morning routine. I don't do too much for makeup. I like to keep it pretty simple because I do go to work and I do have to take care of my children and help my son at school. So yeah, this is me early in the morning, ready for the day and looking gorgeous as ever. So I'm just going to go slide back into bed so that when Bay wakes up, I don't look like an ogre. I'm joking. But this is how I look every day, every morning. This is my routine. Well, the eyebrows, not so much, but my morning routine consists of this. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Kayla's Curls.